everybody, Chiron here, and welcome back to another episode of Banished. Where we left off last time, we were working on getting our citizen population under control. So we've got our large smithy still building, and we have a number of houses still under construction. I think at the moment we are good on resources, so if we take a look at our production, fuel is a little off balance. I think this is a little bit off because we're using a lot of fuel for the furnace fuel. So I don't think this is our actual usage as far as homes go. Tools, doing good on tools. We were down about 50 tools, I believe, and now we're slowly working our way back to getting tools for everybody. Food produced is still well over our use, so we're good on that. Health, clothes, luxuries, those are... Ooh, clothing needs some help. Okay. Because we're out of cured leather. So let's go back to, I think it was cloth and feathers was what we were working on, if I remember correctly. We should have an abundance of cloth. Cloth 2000, and then feathers. We were running low on feathers at one point. Feathers 20, yeah. Because the feathers are being used for the bedding. So let's see what else we have. Do we have wool? Wool, we have tons of wool. So let's do... And I think our linen's being used already. Linen and silk for full library. Let's, what are we gonna do here? So linen and clue, leather and cloth. We have a lot of leather, and we have a lot of cloth. Let's find it again. So let's do that. Let's do a frock coat for our population. All right. Sheesh. Our tools go all the way back up. We must have had a big batch of iron tools that broke. But they are getting replaced by steel tools, which last a lot longer. And for whatever reason, our hospital is just not curing our people. It's kind of frustrating, but I think they just keep wandering around like this and keep reinfecting people, which not really much I can do about it. Just have to wait for everybody to get quarantined. Alright, and while we're at it, I wanted to add a little bit more detail up here while we wait for all of those roads and things. Let's see, yeah, we don't really need corduroy road. Interesting. I think we'll do... I think we'll do a dirt road. So I just kind of want to outline these places with some roads, kind of make it look like it's a kind of traveled area right around their homes. Yeah, I think the natives will be pretty friendly with each other, and they'll want to visit and things like that pretty regularly. So... And then let's... some more dirt road kind of going out here. We'll do something like that. Kind of make it look a little bit natural. Fill that in. Kind of cut the corners here. And then we need to do around the fire pits. So they're probably going to get used quite a bit. There we go. I think it looks pretty good. We have road there? No, we don't. Alright. So, yeah, it looks pretty good. Kind of makes it look a little bit more traveled. We'll have to see what it looks like during the summer months. Make sure it looks okay. Alright, and why are you not building? Bricks, I'm guessing. So, we are producing bricks. Slowly but surely. And we are out, so that one might take a little bit to get put in place, but not a whole lot we can do about it right now. Alright, anything good in here? Let's see, marble statues. I think we've got enough statues. Wood statues, gemstone. Yep, nothing good. Alright, how is our student situation coming along? So, Farmer's College still being built, needs stone. We did just install this. So we could probably... Oops, where is my... There it is. Oh yeah, 136 free laborers. Let's max this bad boy out. There we go. Alright, how we doing here? Still 6. Not producing bricks as quickly as I would hope. And we do actually need quite a bit more fuel. So what, let's see, we use charcoal for that. How's our sugarcane situation looking? Sugar cane, 27,000. Yeah, we have plenty. So let's put in a couple more bundling sheds. Get that going. Bundling sheds. Where do we want to put a bundling shed? I want to put it a little bit out of the way. Not too out of the way. I think this area is going to be too out of the way. Well, that should be pretty good. Otherwise, we could do a charcoal burner up there. But we're using charcoal for this. Decisions. All right, let's get rid of this. So we have plenty of storage here. Can I put a road in? I can put a road in. So let's do a road there. Let's see what we can fit in here. Bundling shed. Alright, so 1, 2. We can fit 2 in there. Let's bring our dirt road back out. How does the bundling shed work? So it only has one road piece way at the far end. There it is. Alright. And then we'll connect this all up there. There we go. So that'll give us some more fuel. Looks like we are on the rise for fuel. So we're good there. Clothing, we have an excess. 80% clothed, though. That's not good. Let's, what do we need to upgrade this? Rope. I think we have rope. I haven't actually made rope in quite some time. Rope. Yep, we have plenty of rope. So we'll get that upgraded, and then we can make a couple different types. We until we get our clothing situation down, let's stop our forward post because it uses that full library. And what do we have here? Oh, speak of the devil. Do we actually want to purchase clothing? Yeah, why not? Just to get everybody kind of clothed up. 3 should be 3, 3, 4. Trade. There we go. So now we should have 50 clothes. We can get everybody clothed up, and then we can kind of go back and make sure that our situation is good to go. Let's see. Silk production is down because we don't have any mulberry leaves. Let's see what kind of orchard we can fit in here. Food, dense orchard. I don't think we can fit all that big of an orchard in here, but let's give it a try. So it has to be an odd number. We'll just make it that big, and we'll do white mulberry. Oops. All right, then we should have enough, right? So farmer, 66 out of 198. Holy tools, Batman. Yeah, we are producing a good number of steel tools, and they're not running out of resources. Although they may be running out of coal. Oh, wait, no, coal doesn't go in the fuel supply. I think that goes into materials. So we should have plenty of coal, right? Coal, yep, 2,000. So in this patch, coal is actually removed from the fuel table completely, just because it was a big hassle when coal was being used for fuel and then production was going down. So it was actually a side mod that I had loaded before I used Colonial Charter. It was extremely handy to be able to make sure that we had enough coal laying around. Alright. So it looks like everything is pretty much built except for the buildings we really need. We really need this large smithy to finish production. Alright. So this got finished though. So what do we want to make here? I guess we could do pea coats. I think we have like plenty of wool and plenty of leather. Our leather supply was 7,000 and then wool 15,000. So we'll just make a very basic. Yeah, we'll increase it here. So we'll just make a very basic pea coat, and then once we get our situation resolved, then we can look into what we actually want to make. Alright, trading post. Silkworm eggs, lamp oil, building supplies. Don't really need any of that. Actually, I think that one might have still been set up with our requested purchases, so that might not have been what we wanted. Alright, so then I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this one as well. Now that we have this one all set to go. And then we're also gonna upgrade this one once this one is upgraded. And slow but sure, we're getting our bricks. We don't have any furnace fuel though. We do have log supply, so we should be creating charcoal pretty quickly here. Can I make Let's go like that. Just until we get our fuel up. So we do have an abundance of coal. And we don't need a whole lot of coal for tools. And this mine is a permanent mine, so we don't have to worry about running out. And it is maxed, so it's pretty much, this is going to be the, you know, I think I want to make another coal mine. And use coal permanently for furnace fuel. I think that would be a good idea. Because then we're not wasting valuable resources. We're already wasting a lot of real estate on sugarcane for these bundling sheds. And these need to be sugarcane. We're already using up a lot of resources here, so I think if we can convert our fuel refinery to coal, that will save a lot of resources. How are we doing on joists? I think we probably have an abundance of joists. J-O 461. What else can we make here? Cannon and iron statue. Not really anything good. We'll let that one be. Let's take a look. Clothes 97%. All right, so we're back up to normal with our clothing situation. We have nomads. 105. We definitely cannot accept 105 more people at the moment. So. Alright, food situation's still good. How are we doing here? 11 out of 32. We need more. We'll do that. So get our brick situation under control. I think this might have been using some bricks. Yeah, I think that's where our bricks were going. Alright. Six. Holy cow. That is not nearly enough. Oh, what's our clay situation look like? 130. Yeah, that should be fine. I think one of the previous episodes I did increase our clay output. What's our sand look like? 300. Let's increase priority on clay. So we'll have 3 operating clay and 2 operating sand. And then I just want to keep a really close eye on our coal situation. Because if we run out of coal, then we're going to run into more problems with our tools. Should not be good. Alright, yeah, it's pretty much just a waiting game at this point. So looks like our fuel is back to normal. So we are producing good amounts through those two. Let's see, potter. We're gonna stop work on the potter. We don't need pottery, and it's just wasting our furnace fuel. We can stop production on that as well. Let's see if we have any jade left over that we can keep producing statues. I think we should have a supply of statues now, so let's see. We already have guy riding a llama. I think I wanted to do... What did I want to do? Let's see, Liberty Bell. This guy. So, what are these? These are stone statues, I believe. Yes. So we'll do kind of a guy riding a llama. It's kind of the general, and then we'll have his advisors and sergeants and lieutenants and whoever happens to be standing next to him. Yeah, I think we need a flag. What kind of flag do we want? British flag? That would kind of make sense. Coat of arms. We could do probably coat of arms. Ah, don't tread on me. Alright, so the don't tread on me is what we're going to use. Just because it's just too fitting. Alright. Not really any even numbers here. Where do we put this? Well, how about we put it right here? And then let's do... Yeah, I don't really think that's appropriate. I suppose we could put that one. Scroll back to it every time, which is kind of annoying, but not too bad. So we'll put a couple flags up, see how those look. See what we've got going on over here. Alright, one more brick. Then we're good there. Let's see, job soldier and job blacksmith. I think we need one more blacksmith as well. Come on, one more brick. You can do it. There we go. Then we have 20 builders. They should be able to keep up on that with no problem. Alright, let's get this up and running again. Because we do have the salt works up and operational. It's been kind of chugging away for a while now. Salt 270. Can we put more people here? We can. We'll just max it out. And then the tanned hide, we can start making some more coats. Are you cold? Yeah, we're still pretty low on furnace fuel here. There we go. Alright, so we'll increase you up to 2. And we should have plenty of steel tools in production. I could do crude tools to get everybody tooled up really quickly, but I don't think that's going to be necessary. We've got enough kind of overflow supplies. Food production suffering because they don't have tools to be able to harvest the fields quickly. But I think we should be okay. How's our iron is suffering as well. I think we might need to make these do go up to 30. So let's max out our miners. Oops, too many. So we'll max out our iron production. We'll keep our coal production where it is. Stone production is maxed out with 44. And then I think I want another iron mine. Put an iron mine here. Let's see, where am I going here? Iron. Can I fit that in there? I can. Yeah, let's put another iron mine in. Might as well. So we need to keep up with demand for our steel tools now. It's going to be very important going forward. Let's see, soldier and saltworks boiler. Do I have too many people here? I do. Alright, so the only person out of work is our soldier for here. Yeah, so I think we could start working that again. We've got a really nice buffer of clothes. Alright, and then we should have some... Is it tanned leather? Cured leather? Leather cured? Let's see. Leather... Cured leather. 14. It's not all that much. But let's see if it can keep up on demand. So we'll do cured leather. So we'll see if one tannery can keep up. Yeah, you can only assign one person to that, so we might need to make a second tannery if we need to. But it should be okay, I think. Alright, so clothing is good, fuel is good, tools still need some work, but we're getting there. We're back down to 61. And then once everybody's outfitted with steel tools and we have all three of our large smithies going, I think that'll be plenty of production. We're out of flax and silk. How's this doing? It actually filled in pretty good. It's not too bad. Just this little corner up here that didn't get anything. That's pretty nice. I like it. All right. I wonder what are we actually using silk for? I think we were using it for... Oh, we're using it for full ivory. That's right. But we're doing frock coat here, leather plus cloth. We should have good cloth production. And then our buff coats. Alright. 40 tools. We are getting there. And how is our bricks? Bricks are still at 0. Something is using our bricks. What is using our bricks? Unless they just haven't made it to storage yet. Okay, so we have a 9. I think they just didn't make it to storage. People were carrying them. Alright, so the next thing that we need to use bricks for is upgrading to an estate. It's 3 furnishings, 3 building materials, and 60 bricks. So let's get that in there. Building supplies are good. And furnishings, 500. Alright. So those should be fine. We just need to wait for the bricks to come in. And how are we doing on furnace fuel? 60 furnace fuel. Changed over to coal. And our coal is still in the 2,000 range. So we're going to max out coal. And then let's max out our iron here. We have 97 miners. We definitely have a mining town, but we still have 98 laborers left over, so I'm not too incredibly concerned about it. This thing is going down fast. We just put this in last episode, I believe. It's already at 66. They do not last long at max workers, that's for sure. Alright, 6 tools. And we have 9 tools left over. So once these people actually make it back to a warehouse, we should be all good to go on that front. I like watching when we have a lot of population, just kind of watching them swarm around and do tasks. I think it's kind of interesting just to get a top-down view of how a town operates. These are still dirt roads. I need to upgrade those. I want to use red brick, but we just to kind of keep with the theme. But we're just so low on red brick. Let's see, this is all dirt. So we'll put it out to there. We just don't have a lot of brick to spare. Otherwise, I'd be all over that. Alright, so you're capped. I think the courthouse just increases happiness, so it's kind of like the chapel. And we are already at maxed health and almost maxed happiness, so I don't think we need a second courthouse, really. I think we're going to be fine. Okay. Alright, so we got all of our needs taken care of. Fuel is still an issue, but nobody's freezing at the moment. We have everybody with tools, we have everybody with clothes. So, still need to kind of debate the fuel situation. I think by doing this, we're going to be okay. So by changing that up to coal, maxing out our coal production, we just need to keep an eye and make sure that we don't run out of coal, because then we're just going to run out of tools again, and that would not be good. But I think we're going to be okay. What are you guys yelling about? So you need... You're using furnace fuel as well. You need glassware. Apparently... I think I switched away from glassware, right? That uses coal too. I'm just going to stop work on this. I really don't want to use furnace fuel for anything except making bricks at the moment. We're out of flax. We don't have a lot of flax going. So let's get working on a little bit more flax. Flax. Yeah, I think that'll be a good idea. Alright, so check the trading post one last time. See, pearls. I think we have a ton of pearls and we're just not using them for anything. I didn't even know what pearls are for. Can you, there's nothing at the gem cutter, is there? No. Yeah, we have 30 pearls. I don't know what they're used for. I'm guessing it's probably just going to be for trade value. They don't trade for all that much anyway. Let's see. Yeah, nothing good. So, all right. Well, I think that was pretty productive. We got a lot of things situated, which we didn't have a whole lot of progression in this, but we definitely are in a better situation now. So we have plenty of tools being made. Fuel still gonna work on, but I think that situation is just gonna kind of resolve itself as we start producing more materials. So let our fire bundlers do their thing. I think all of our charcoal right now is being used for homes. Actually, before we go, let's make one more stack burner. We'll make a stack burner right up here. Yeah, so let's get rid of this, and then I'm just going to replace it with a stack burner. So I'm just going to do that off camera. They have to come and actually empty this out, and then I'm going to put the stack burner in there. So, and then we'll just make sure that our fuel situation is resolved before the beginning of the next episode. And then we can continue on growing our population, make sure we have all the food that we need, and all of that good stuff. Ooh, wait. You don't have a lot of logs. All right, I'll think of something. I'll see what I can do. Kind of in my own time to see what we can do about balancing out our resources, because we definitely need logs, and we don't have a lot of space for them. So, yep. So I think that'll do it for now. We'll pick up next time, and like I said in a couple previous episodes, if you have any recommendations, or if you want to just give any input on next season when the 1.6 update comes out, please feel free to leave those below. So thanks for coming out, everybody, and see you next time.